Alright, we are live everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Kevin here, the ninja at the Moto Dojo. Thank you for joining us again. Today we're doing another Black Ops 4 first. This is Voyage of Despair, running on a treadmill. Love this map. I love Black Ops 4 in general. The zombies just seems very refined. The map, you can see in detail, has all of the ancient alchemy, planetary, zodiac. I love it all. So we're gonna try this map today. Show you what we're running with here. We're gonna do Perkaholic. We're not messing around today. We're gonna do a talisman. I have a bunch of talismans I haven't used, so we're gonna go ahead and burn through this one, which is helping us with the mystery box. If we can get the Helion Salvo out, we are securing the win. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic Saturday. If you're working out with me today, jump in, let's go. Okay, changing the layout of my stream just so that we can see the rounds. Forget that Black Ops 4 and Infinite Warfare is different. The rounds are on either side, so let's get it. Hope you guys are going to be working out with me as we run through this beautiful, beautiful map. Voyage of Despair. So this map was the original map when it first launched in Black Ops 4, but I dare say that Dead of the Night was the first map in this chaos storyline. Gave us more of the detail, the background on Aleistar Who. Alright, let's get this going. Check some pieces here. Alright, Stoker. Chest is not here. We're definitely going to be getting the Kraken through the Kraken steps. That's the best way overall. Getting it from the box might be easy with my talisman, but I don't want to chance that. I feel like we're going to gain a lot of points. We're going to use those points for getting the Helion Salvo. The Homunculus aren't needed. I've ran this map a bunch of times without them, and so I don't feel like they're absolutely necessary. So if we can avoid them, or we won't avoid them. If they're there, we'll pick them up for sure. Homunculus is a little wild guy. Alright, got our shield. Yeah, it feels good to play these Black Ops 4 maps again. I haven't played them in 7 years. And I was commenting to a friend of mine how these maps just feel right. They just feel very refined, very well done, detailed. Not like all the other ones aren't. But I gotta say, the storyline of the zombies, both Aether and Chaos Crews, have, for me, the best storylines. To which I'm actually writing a book. And they inspired me to write a book about all the things we're doing here. What are we doing here, huh? Waiting for zombies, waiting for zombies. Love the depth perception where I can see where the zombies are hiding on these low rounds. I see, like right now, I can't tell where the zombie is, and I can't hear. Oh, here we go. All right. Couple more points. Yeah, normally I would bring to this map Fire Cell because the box isn't friendly in this map. It is for me in 9, and in Dead of the Night I never even hit the box unless I'm looking for a Homunculus. But yeah, this one doesn't want to give you what you want. Usually. Maybe we'll get lucky in this stream. Who knows? Gotta love the dark matter. It was worth the grind. I grinded both zombies and multiplayer dark matter mastery camos. It was worth it. Played a little Blackout. I think Blackout's great. I just couldn't have the time to grind that one as well. Oh, insta-kill, okay. Okay, we'll get insta-kill then. We'll just continue onward. Open up the Sentinel Artifact. Start getting our earth, air, fire, water symbols going. Alright, zombies, let's get it. Beautiful map. Love the Titanic vibe. And I'm a big astrotheologian. I love the stars, the planets, and how they interact with our own tree of life. More on that here later in the Easter egg. Where are you, zombies? Boy, oh boy, you're way over there, aren't you? Oh no. Come on, Death Perception, show me where they are. Where are they? Oh my goodness, see? Right over here. We just need some points. We need to get to round 9 for the elemental zombies to be spawning in. Then we also need the Stoker's key. Yeah, there's a lot of fun side Easter eggs on this map, especially the upgraded Sheild, which interacts with the carriage throwing fireworks outside of the map. Pretty fun. Alright, we are on our way. Pack-a-Punch is getting opened. Go open up Turbine room and get the last shield piece and last Pack-a-Punch for this side of the boat. Then we'll move our way to the front. Let's see if that shield's over here. Yep. And we'll check the chest for the Stoker's chest. Nope. Oh, I need some more points. Alright, here we go. A couple more, let's get it. Alright. Okay, we'll check the chest here. Yep, okay. Turbine room has the chest. Go drain the water. And makes you feel like you're on the Titanic. I dare say this isn't to scale for the Titanic. That's alright, we get the idea. It's a big boat. But the attention to this map is really nice. And make our way all the way to the front of the boat. Yeah, this map reminds me of row, row, row your boat. And so I'll talk a little bit about what I was saying about the Tree of Life and how we are interacting with the planets, the essence from each of the planets. Silver from the moon, copper from Venus, gold from the sun, etc. We have these major ganglion nerve endings in our body, which correspond to the 12 ganglion nerve beginnings that are in our brain. And those, in turn, are how the body receives and gives energy. Yeah, we have a lot of things in our bodies that help us produce and make energy. But the sun activates those cranial nerve beginnings in our brain, transcending down to our ganglion nerve endings, which are the chakras or energy wheels of light in our body. So we have, in this map, this really cool alchemical process that's going on with the Sentinel Artifact. We are interacting with the essence of planets each and every one of them containing a different type of mineral or substance or energy vibration level that in turn corresponds to one of our major ganglion nerve endings. And these are how we ourselves, transistors, receivers of the universe, are able to receive infinite light source energy based on different galactic, interstellar, heavenly bodies. Alright, let's go and grab this piece real quick while we're over here. Go back to the mail room, open up the cargo holds, pack a punch, then we'll start looking for those earth signs and the timestamps associated. Great. Okay. Open up this last pack a punch piece, and we will go ahead and grab another piece to the distillation kit. Okay, with that out of the way, we're going to start looking for the alchemical signs. This one is air. 910. Water. Let's write this down. And what's water? 9.5. Okay. Brought alongside with me today a big fan, biggest fan I've ever had, and it is helping me keep cool because I might have a surprise at the ending of this map. We'll see how it goes. Earth. 11-2. Yeah, big secret. All I have to say is it's gonna be a long day. A long, fun run. We didn't work out yesterday. Usually we run every day, but when we plan a big run, we don't run the day before. Shout out to all the 40-year-olds getting their workout in. Yeah, I just aged myself. And I love it. I love being a 40-year-old grandfather that still plays video games while working out. Alright, I love this vapor. This one's going to help us with icing these guys, but also getting the planets done. Alright, we could go down there. Oh, we don't have enough points. Let's go down to the cargo hold. We should just be killing zombies. We don't need to hold any. Okay. Fire. 10-1. We are there. Alright, so now we go. Since we're here, we can go to the bottom, the engine room, start looking at some symbols. We'll start flipping these. Okay, first mile in. Okay, here we go. So this is the first number. Fire's on the 10. Water. There's 9. 1, 2, 3. Oop. No. There we go. Alright, let's go. I could actually kill these guys so we can get going. I don't want to be holding a lot of zombies. We don't need to take our time with this map. I would say overall, this map, my second favorite, I can't say that. Ancient Eagle's my second favorite. Third favorite for this. Fourth favorite is 9. First is Dead of the Night. As far as difficulty goes, this map, I would say, is an easy setup to the boss fight. Easy setup to the boss fight. The boss fight's still medium difficulty, because boy oh boy, if you don't have the right setup, it will wreck you. So I'd say the setup is easy. It can't be easier in my opinion. There are just codexes, these turnstiles that we're interacting with. What do you call these? These ship wheels. Just plug in some numbers. Then we go and find some alchemy with our lovely pests that are running around the map. Elemental zombies. Alright. We got 10. Earth. We have 11 right there. Alright, let's fast travel, save some time. Pretty cool fast travel outside of the map almost. Basically, you're just doing a sine wave throughout the ship. Very appropriate, very appropriate. The sine wave, what is that? We talk about co-signing when you're signing documents. Sine means curve to turn, just to alter the sine wave that the Earth is hit with during our sun's transit. Isn't that of an S shape? Okay, there. Cool, okay. Oh, there we go, not clear. And then the next one, water, and I'm getting hit. 5, and 5 is... Hold on. Yeah, it's water. There we go. 5 is full. Let's do this for a second here. Just to start leveling up our hammer and get him out of the way. Alright, full, right? Full. Can't get that last one. Alright, moving on. Oh yeah, I got my blood wolf bite, which is, I'm indifferent about that perk. Okay, Earth is 2, 1, 2. And then fire is 1. Alright, we should be there. I can't hear it. Trusting my calculations there. So we will see if any of these are sparking. If we find 3 that aren't sparking, chances are I entered in the back numbers as the first digit of our 2-digit pairs for each element. And so we will see. Yeah, I may have done that. I did that yesterday in practice. And that's okay, because we still got to get to round 9. We gotta wait for these elemental zombies to start pouring in. We have the distillation kit parts, we can make that. Okay, let's go check the numbers again, just because I don't want to be spending like minutes just looking at something that isn't going to appear for us. And it's easy just to turn these. It's not like you have to start all over. You just go back to the wheels and turn them. Yeah, we're definitely not there. We should be seeing some activity from these outlets. Which is totally fine. Alright, so we're going back to the back. And let's see. What did we mess up on? So let's go to air first. So air is the first number, which is 9. And 9 should be there at the bottom. Oh, see. I think I heard something, but I'm not trusting it. Earth. Earth is the first sign. It's 11. Earth should be there. Okay, it is. So actually, I think I may have heard that sign, or the command. Yep, I think nope. There we go. Okay, so water's here by the window. Just make note of these. I gotta say, after doing Attack of the Radioactive Thing, and how all those alchemical steps got me multitasking here, this is easy. So yeah, leading up to the boss fight, getting everything set up. Electric is here by the area. Yeah, all this is pretty easy. Nothing really tricky about this. The boss fight, done it a couple of ways, but really the Helion Salvo is the way you secure the win. I'm trying to think if I need to do anything else right now. We're doing just fine. Alright, let's see if there's anything on the other side of the map. Now that we have 2 electric and water done, or at least known, let's go see where the other outlets are. I think we should probably get next round are our lovely elemental zombies spawning in. We're gonna get them. No bombs, no bombs. Tactical diffusion would be nice in this game. Get a lot of bombs. Alright, so it's definitely not here. Let's keep going. Row, row, row your boat. So I was going off on a little explanation about why I think this map is a very well done, if not perfect map. We're looking at a lot of alchemy, a lot of history, maybe some conspiracy on this map. All deals with the human body. I'm happy to play this map again and again because it reminds me of traversing forward and back and up and down throughout the human body. We look at the boat as being instead a body, our vessel, that we must row ever carefully down the stream of consciousness in a merrily way. We remember that life is a dream. We are just dreaming in the sea of consciousness. Imaginations of our own selves. Alright, let's get moving. Round 9, we have all the symbols. We are just waiting. I was debating on bringing on Carpenter on this run, but I opted for In Plain Sight just to help us with the planet step. But the Carpenter, I love. Repairs your shield, and I have over a dozen of those. I thought about bringing them in. save us some points, but I knew with Perkaholics we'd have dozens of points. Cool. We'll just pick this up, see where the zombie is, kill the last zombie. Yep. It's a beautiful boat. Beautiful map. Anatomical representation of the human body. Alright, let's see if we get electric and water over here. You can only do one per round, which is fine. And luckily, the challenge doesn't work like zombie creators would make it work if you were to hit the wrong elemental zombie by the incorrect outlet. Would it ruin that outlet and it respawns somewhere? Alright, we got Toxic. What's the other one? And Toxic. Wow, I just got a lot of Toxic. Okay, so we're gonna head back up to the stairs, top of the stairs. And we'll just secure these first. Yeah, here we are. If it starts throwing a bunch of those at me, I'll do that first, instead of waiting for the zombie that I want. And it's always that fire zombie that's hiding out somewhere slow, or the water one that's always hidden behind the entire horde of zombies. Don't you love that? Alright, here we go. Easy enough. And we'll just kill the rest of the zombies so we can upgrade our hammer. Yeah, there's the water one that I love so much. Luna, I would love this perk if my dog didn't kill the last zombie. Let's just move through. Let's just move through. Oh, did that not end the round? Alright, next round we should be getting the Stoker, which is great, because I love that guy. He gives me the key, or the chest, so we can get the Kraken. By then we should have the alchemy done here in the next couple of rounds. Okay. Let's see where you are. Stoker. What's nice is you can hear and feel those Stoker stomping around the map. When I'm running, I can't really see that a little bit. A little tricky for me to see. Alright, there's water. Let's go right up here and do... Oh, Stoker's here too, so we can get lucky. We can do something. Make this easy on ourselves here. And Stoker we need to kill with the bullet weapon. Getting close, getting close. And hopefully not kill the water guy. Is he dead? Got the key. Okay. Alright, let's just sit here, wait for the water. Come on. Where are you? Oh, not electric. Electric is down there. Maybe let's just go do that real quick since we see him. Yeah. Cool. And once we do this, we'll go over to... we'll see. We'll see. Hey, alright, there goes Toxic. Or Electric. We need Electric, so... There's Electric. There it goes. Maybe? Oh, there he is. I'm like, maybe? Let's just open him up. Open him up. Okay. Electric's done. Water needs to be done, and fire needs to be done. And we need one of these in our lives. Everyone needs some max ammos. Let's go down and see how many we can get. I think there's only like 4 zombies though. Maybe not. It's, we could always fill up the key. It's not terrible to do that. But if we only have 4, it's not worth getting down there, coming all the way back up. Yeah. Okay. So we'll go back up, finish the last 2, and be on our way. Probably by round 15. I always, for some reason, land into the boss fight around 16. So let's see if we can keep that pattern. Alright, Water Boy, where are you? Oh, another Stoker, huh? Alright, let's do something that makes it easier. Alright. Okay, water. There's electric. Where's water? Are you here? Anywhere. Anywhere. Nowhere. That's so crazy. Alright. We might be messing up this round if we don't find water or... Ah, Water Boy, there you are. Come on. Goodbye, Stoker. Come on, Water. We need you a little bit closer. You're not messed this up. Oh my gosh, and he runs away. Very frustrating. Alright. Get him. There we go. Got his essence. Rebuild my shield. Fantastic. And we'll just go wait by fire, which is over by Ra in the dining hall. Debating about pack-a-punching this gun. But this is really it for this part. The next part is really just filling up the chests. 3 of them. And I could use the hammer for that. That's no problem. We'll just go sit down here. Nice open area. Now the boat itself doesn't really have like exquisite training spots, but I would say the dining hall is good enough. Dining hall is open, has seemingly four paths with one trick shot in the middle, tricky spot in the middle. But you could essentially train zombies down here, no problem. We throw one there just in case fire wants to get over there, but fire is really on the outside of the map somewhere. Come on, fire, where are you? Okay, there he is. Oh no, that's just a burning pile of something. Yeah. Okay, we got plenty of points. I'm happy about that. Alright, well, we have to go another round. That was a round without a fire guy. It's too bad. That's fine, we're doing really good on this run. It's always a good run when you run with Perkaholics. Let's go far and see if he just transforms. That would be nice for us. If we see him transform, then we know that he's in the map. And then we just need to make sure not to kill him. One thing about the fire zombie is I've noticed that you don't have to necessarily kill him. Because when you do get too close to him, he self-immolates and blows up. But the quest to fill up that symbol, or satisfy that outlet, is only determined on him dying, so he can blow up or you can kill him. So I feel like that's a nice thing to know. Yeah, this gun feels pack-a-punch and it isn't. Alright, we have him. We have fire. So we're just going to stay here, swinging the hammer. Out of all the weapons in Black Ops 4 Chaos Crew, I dare say the hammers are my favorite. I think the Scepter of Ra is my second favorite. That one is very fun. Alright, we have everything. Now let's go and fill up the chests. And we have hammers, we have shield, round 13. Get the Kraken and start going. The reason why I get the Kraken before this step is just so I can get the concentrated poison from the poison zombies, and then immediately after that we have to do the water challenge. So I'll upgrade the Kraken to the toxic variant before I start the water challenge, and then you can grab the water variant for the Kraken and use that to take in the boss fight. Okay. All the way here behind Pack-a-Punch. Cool. You're ready. Wouldn't mind having some of that gold. Okay. We'll just use our hammers for this next part. We'll just throw in a max ammo. Why not? We got 30 of them. I think the fan is helping. I'm not overheating like I usually do. It might help the treadmill, but we know this treadmill goes out in an hour and 40 minutes, which will be plenty of time for us to get this Easter egg. I think the quickest I got it done, I'll look after, is an hour and 17 minutes. Alright. Where are you going, guy? Huh. Ah, silly. I do want to kill him with the hammer so he doesn't cause me any troubles. Alright, goodbye, mister. Okay, this is done. Let's just start going and looking for the places where it will spawn. Okay, might be here in the mailroom. Nope. And it might be over here in the staterooms. Nope. I'm gonna get the Kraken, then we start doing the steps. Yeah, about round 15. Usually that's how it works. Yeah, it's back in that area, maybe in the kitchen. Nope. That means it would have been easier for me to just walk right up from the turbine room. That's okay. We're gonna fill them up, get the Kraken this round. Alright, where is it? This way. Alright, it's right here. Let's get our kills. You guys came early. Good. Good. Faster we do this then. Oh, no bomb, no bomb. And there goes my wolf. Gonna mess up my plans. Oh, insta-kill, sure. Alright, where'd they go, Wolfie? Ah, okay. We'll wait, round 15. Full round of zombies to fill up the last 2 chests. Get the Kraken. Upgrade it. Immediately start doing the challenges. Now, I don't know if the dog kills count. We will hope. Okay, there it goes. You're done. Hopefully it's not there in the turbine room. But if it is, we'll visit it. Mile 2. Right, mile 2, something like that. Check to make sure my workout didn't pause here. It loves to do that. No, we're still going. Check in the kitchen again. We have a Stoker. Okay, last chest. Here we are. We'll start getting the Stoker first. Get him out of the way. Cool. And that's about done. So now we see where it's leading us to. Whew. Shield out. Get some kills with it. Oh, come on. Alright, fire guy, you got something for me? Can't help me fill his chest up or what? Ooh, man, we're gonna need another gun. Oh, finally. Just in the nick of time. Round 16. Alright, where are we going? Okay. Back to the top. Over here. And yeah, we'll go back. No. I think it's in the back of the boat. It might be the globe I'm thinking of. You know, the binoculars are at the front. We'll see. Nope. Yeah, nope. You know, just keep loading up on new shields, Alright, Strife. It's been nice knowing you. Kraken time. Alright. Get out of here, Stoker. Cool, so now we go to the cargo hold. Let's take fast travel so we can get this on our way. We are so there. Start with the challenges. First one. Stairs. Pack a punch. Top of the stairs, activate it. Oh, I forgot I have 3 guns. I was like, did I just trade out my Vapor? Make a big mistake? No. We are fine. We are more than fine. We're on our way. Kraken, one of my top favorite wonder weapons of all time. Like, in my opinion, the Wonder Waffle, the electric guns, all that stuff are okay compared to this This takes out hordes upon hordes upon hordes. You don't need to worry about splash damage, which is even better. Because yeah, it's shooting explosions just like the rocket launcher without the same self-inflicting damage. Alright, let's do this. We are on our way. So these challenges are quite simple. What we're doing is purifying bits of the ship. The ship has been infected, not just with the zombies curse, but by these certain elements that are not congruent towards alchemy, transmogrification, or ascension of the crystalline seed and oil of our cerebral spinal fluid. So the cerebral spinal fluid is the river, you could say the river Jordanus, that the crystalline energy vibration traverses up and down our spinal column. Our spinal column, 33 degrees, are, in fact, how our body is able to connect and receive infinite life source energy, starting from our pineal gland, pituitary gland, and the hippocampus. And so what we're doing here is removing poison first, this toxic energy from the body. We're purifying our body, each of the different areas of the ship, our vessel, our boat that we must row ever so carefully through the crystalline sea of conscious energy. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream of conscious energy. Alright, so we got the decay. So the decay has been purified from this end of the ship for the Sentinel Artifact to be able to present itself and manifest in our reality. Okay, we're going here to the window. Let's grab a new shield just for fun. And it's only until these 4 major toxins are purified from the vessel that the Sentinel Artifact, the artifact which was in existence at the time of our creation of the universe. Alright, we didn't upgrade this to the toxic ability, but that is okay. We will get another chance for these blue guys to appear in the map before the boss fight. And I'm pretty sure that the Decay variant of the Kraken, the Acid variant, is just fine because it has more ammo. It shoots pretty straightforward. Doesn't curve as much as I think maybe the red one, the red variant, the fire variant does. And I love it for that. But the ice one creates also a slowing effect, a little snowstorm that slows the zombies for us, and that in itself is awesome. I only have 4 undead men walking, and I'll save that for Ancient Evil, that's for sure. But this acts as though it's like a undead man walking. Okay, we are out of here. We are drowning. And let's go upgrade our variant right now while we're thinking about it. Yeah, because we need to get on that side anyway. Over on the back of the boat. Let's grab that real quick. Okay. Cool. All right, we're here. Let's get it. So now we're gonna upgrade this to the acid variant. Oh, let's grab our full keg, power keg, full power. Those things, I gotta say, are ever present in Black Ops 4 full powers. It's almost like the game is trying to help us. As soon as I use one, within 30 seconds, I'm guaranteed another one. I love that. Okay, here we go. Grab this real quick. Upgrade. Okay. So the problem now I see is that we can't go down. So that will make us lose the Kraken, which is okay. I have gotten the Sea Legs Dark Ops calling card for this map, which is complete the main quest without taking it down. It's not impossible. It's pretty easy once you get the Kraken. Once you get the Kraken, you feel good. You're a lot better. Okay, I was gonna buy a new shield, but we're okay. We're okay. Let's just jump in, get this going. All right, fine. 1,500 points, no problem. Okay, electric. Start. Awesome. Okay, this is where we'll get some Light Fathers spawning in. And some electric zombies. Here we go. And I thought the hammers were good for these mini bosses, these elite zombies, but it's the Kraken. The specialists are really there for clearing out crowd control. But the Kraken is, yeah, once you have the Kraken, like I said, it's very hard to take it down. You have to be really cocky like me and run into a group of zombies with no ammo, or while you're reloading, or forget to circle. Yeah. And I dare say that, yeah, this map is one of the easier layouts to do the Easter egg in. I think the more difficult one is, aside from Ancient Evil, I would say Ancient Evil is hard setup. Ancient Evil is hard boss fight. This easy setup, medium difficulty boss fight. I would almost say easy, but since it has 4 phases and the last 2 are quite difficult, yeah, I would say that this map is easy, hard boss, or medium boss fight. And I gotta say, Dead of the Night, easy boss fight, easy Easter egg setup. And maybe it's because that's my favorite map, and I have done that map, I think, 14 times. This map I've done 16, I think this will be my 17th time. I think that, and 9 as well. Okay, we are there, we just need fire, which is over by Raw. Cool, still at round 16, unless my dog kills the last zombie. Tell you that blood wolf bite perk would be a lot better if it did not kill the last zombie. When it does that, it's like, you just ruined my round, buddy. It's like, good boy, but, oh, bad boy. Good doggy. Alright, let's get it. Alright, where are you, Stoker? I'm gonna mess you up, buddy. And this one's great to just move back and forth, pull out the Kraken if it gets too crazy, but like I said, Kraken is the way this goes. Or pull out the hammers. Pull out the hammers if it gets too crazy. Awesome, here we go. Here we go. Alright, let's get this just to give us some shield and to not take it down. Would really hate to lose the Krakens. There we go. Okay, so we have now purified the engine room, and we are ready to cleanse it. So it's been cleaned We need to drain all of the heat, all of the elements from it. And the best way to do that is to flood the engine room. Time stops. We're basically stopped at the time this iceberg has hit. We collided with the iceberg. Okay. As a result, we definitely see how zombies have been able to infect us in this area. It's because the Sentinel Artifact, this dangerous artifact that creates anything, any material, so long as the user envisions it in their mind. Yeah, it's been used and corrupted by the captain of the ship. We saw that in the intro. And what that's done for us then, in these characters, is it made them enter the trial forcefully. And in order to regain the normalcy and continuity of our time, we have to get through this plague. All right, so I do have to flip the round to get the pack-a-punch to spawn in here. There goes our round 16 boss fight. That's okay. That's totally fine. All right, here we go. Pack-a-punch the artifact. So we can collect now the blue decay, the blue purity, I think it's called, concentrated purity. All right, repair my shield. Let's go look at collecting now our symbols. So this is Mars. This is Jupiter, and it's giving us the different elemental properties that are found on those planets. So Mars, iron. We get iron here on Earth from Mars. Oh, get out of my way. Switch to the Kraken. And this is important for us. Our bodies in themselves are compositions of all minerals that are found on the planet. Yes, even gold, monoatomic gold is found in our bodies. A couple of things that don't leave our bodies, we know it. Lead. Lead is what tied to Saturn. Neptunia, we don't have this property yet, we haven't harnessed it yet. Neptunia is from Neptune. But we do have plutonium, we do have uranium, we haven't harnessed and refined yet Neptunium. When we do, it'll make sense because we get that from Neptune, but it's hard to acquire because I don't think that our planet and Neptune have been in close proximities. We get silver from the moon. We get copper from Venus. Why? Why? Well, it rusts. Coppers rust. Why is it here in the Millionaire Suite? I love that they put it there. Venus, planet of moon, planet of love. Here's uranium, Uranus. They put it in the Millionaire Suite thinking, oh, it's love. But the millionaire's money love ultimately rusts. Here's the sun's gold. We get that from solar flares whipping the earth, transmuting base rock metal into gold. Mercury. We get from Mercury, which is the messenger here in the mailroom. Very appropriate. We know that mercury is inherently poison to us. If we ingest it, it will kill us. Too much of a good thing. Saturn's here, which is lead. In the future, scientists are going to discover that the core of Saturn is a giant lead ball. Why? Why do I know this? It's in alchemy books, written 100 years ago. Let's talk about Saturn for a second. So Saturn was there in the head of the ship, in the timekeeping area of the ship. It's very appropriate for Saturn, keeper of time, father of time, The number 6, in fact, is our monster magnet. Its lead properties, spinning in space, interact with our moon, to which causing a matrix of our own planet and helping the gravity of our planet. I dare say that gravity is a side effect of electromagnetism, electricity and magnetism. Saturn spinning with that lead core, that lead ball, is in its fact a magnet. Oh boy, we gotta get this guy out. Okay, got the Stoker. Oh, we don't need that, we don't need that. We just need to clear some zombies out of the way. Every 27.5 years, our bodies, our minds make a full year with Saturn. Why do I speak of this? As the number 10,000 days, every human goes through drastic transitions every 10,000 days. Why? Because Saturn pulls from us the very lead that we have carried throughout the years. 27.5 or so, 10,000 days. That's what we have to prove to Saturn that we can take elements, hold on to them, and let them go, to purge them. If we hold on to this forever, it weighs us down, holds our hearts heavier than a scale against a feather. And we will reincarnate into this three-dimensional plane of existence for all time. All right, Mars, Moon, Venus. Woo! Sweatiest zombie player in history, right here. Saturn, Neptune, Uranus. Mercury and Jupiter. The sun is always center. Okay, let's go shoot down some planets. What are we doing here? What are we doing? We're gathering the essence from these heavenly bodies, these gods of ancient times that we have since forgotten. First up is Mars, over at the back of the ship, and the moon. Okay, let's make this easy on ourselves. In which their essence are obtained and collected. We also help the Sentinel Artifact as well as ourselves. Sentinel Artifact is just merely here to represent the creation of the universe and the keepers that protect it. But it also shows us how we and ourselves are connected to the universe and connected to the stars, even the far distant ones like Betelgeuse and Alpha Centauri and Regulus and Sirius, but also the planets. So as I was speaking before on the 12 chakras, we also have major ones, the 8 major, 7 major plus 1, which is our crown, versus the 5 minor. All right, let's get Mars down. Let's get this going. Okay, there it is. A little harder doing this on the treadmill. There we go. All right, we got Mars. But what we're doing is taking these essences, now that these characters have purified the ship, for the Sentinel Artifact to be pulled into our physical reality. We're also obtaining now pieces that make up, the Tree of Life. The Tree of Life is within our bodies. That's what this game is showing us. Okay, got Mars done. We go to the moon. Silver. And what I'm going to do is pack a punch one of these guns once I get the Helion Salvo to throw it back in the box or throw it back in forever and not pick it up. So I only have 2 weapons to work with. That'll be a lot easier. 3 switches kind of killing me. Alright, let's get it. Hey, easy grab. What's our next one? Venus. Okay, oh, we could have hit these both at the same time. I remember that trick back in the day. Hit 2 for 1, go down the same path, grab one after another. Alright, Venus is over here, so we'll just make a big circle. Yeah, I used to think this step was kind of difficult, but that's if I was just trying to stay in the same spot and shoot down the planets. Just do a circle. The planets are circling. We can circle with them or against them. Make it a little easier for us. Alright, here we are. Cool. Venus copper rusts. Absolutely. Saturn, we're going to the main head by the clocks. And we'll do this just to be on the safe side. Saturn's one of the big boys. Monster magnets. Elohim, the black cube of Saturn. If you want to go down the rabbit hole, you go ahead and research the black cube of Saturn and how a whole lot of religions out there worship that same thing, just named differently. Ancient name was Saturnalia. Now it's Elohim. Alright, we're going to Neptune. It doesn't look like it's over there. Doesn't look like it's over there. I'm kind of hopping on the treadmill myself over here. I'm telling you guys, to get into a workout while gaming is the best combination. As you get older, I'm going to again comment on my age. 40-year-old grandfather. I know that my time is slim, but not just my years. Every day, 24 hours doesn't seem like 24 hours anymore. I can't justify playing a video game and not getting a workout in. And then when I used to work out, I used to get kind of bored watching a television show, food cooking channels, memes, scrolling through my phone. I'd rather have something that engages me to keep my mind off the fact that I'm running. Where is Neptune? Where are you, Neptune? Ah, yeah, there you are. Sometimes you get hit with a pistol. Sometimes you need the... that's why I bring this guy in. My favorite for this map. Neptunia. Okay. Doing just fine. Number 6. Uranus. Uranium. Uranus. Which is orderly. It's one of the orderlies of our solar system. you could look at Jupiter, our powerhouse, our god. Jupiter, Zeus. I'll let you go down that rabbit hole on your own. Saturnalia, Elohim. Yeah. Uranus tidies up things for us. No. And it is very faint purple. There you are. You almost have to look just off of it, kind of like Andromeda. You can't really stare at Andromeda dead center to see it with your eyes. Okay, done with that, going to Mercury. Messenger. Okay, Jupiter and the Sun, and that's it. We'll use the fast travel to save us some time. I can shoot it down before I go down. Go. Oh, come on. Where's my aim? Boy. The biggest planet to shoot down, and I struggled the most with it. Yeah, that was the only tricky thing I thought about on the treadmill. I'm like, shooting down the planets on the treadmill is going to be a little interesting, but it's been fine. Except for that one, of course. Of course. Alright, we're ready. We got all the planets. Now we just need our Kraken, water, variant. This map is dedicated to Odin. The previous map we did, Dead of the Night, dedicated to Danu. The next map, 9, is dedicated to Ra. The last one is Zeus for Ancient Evil. Yeah, we'll just keep going rounds. Hopefully not past 20. But that'll help us get the Helion Salvo from the box. And we just need one of those little blue guys running around. And then we're going to pack a punch one of our guns, leave it in there. Yeah. Okay, you're our plate, Father. Yeah, it takes like 5 or so shots, and it's gone. Alright, we got fire. We don't need fire. Like I said, fire is probably my least used variant of the Kraken. Of course, it's going to throw a bunch of those fire guys at me. Any water? Yeah, I really just want to go with what I know. I'm not doing any experiments on this run. I mean, look at me, I think I am the human experiment, playing this crazy game while running on a treadmill. This one was pretty good, the Radiance variant. I accidentally picked that up and ran with it yesterday, and it's actually fine. So if we don't get a water boy, we will probably just run with that. Yeah, because the light variant's pretty good. It knocks them back, and I like that. I like that it pushes them out. The ice one's good because it slows them down, but it also kind of clouds your vision. Cool. We're an hour and 13 in. We can get this done in the next 25 minutes. That'll be good because my treadmill... Man, I'm beating this treadmill up, I know for sure. Okay, no water, no water. Just want that variant, we're good. Man, it really wants to give us fire. Fire and poison. Come on. I want water. Water sounds good right now. Actually, I might take a little quick break before the boss fight. All this ice and talk about water sounds really good right now. Oh, no water. Are you serious? Oh, you guys are killing me. And I don't want to hit the box yet. But I might just. Okay. Fine. The last round we go is 20. We do not skip past 20. We don't want to. We don't need to. I have to use max ammo here. But it gives us the blue variant. We'll go and upgrade it. Give us max ammo that way. This side of the deck is really good for circling, which is why they made the first and last phase of the boss fight here. Oh my goodness, more fire. More fire. We want water. Crazy. Insane. It's only giving us toxic and fire. We don't even see electric anymore. Yeah. Fire, 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 fire. Alright, well, you know what that means. We keep going. We will not go until we get the water Kraken. Because if we don't get the Homunculus, then really the Ice Kraken is our way of distracting, slowing down. Yeah, we're gonna have a ton of points for sure. Oh look, a double point. Whew. Okay, we'll just keep going. We'll just keep going rounds. Remember, this isn't a speed run. This is a workout. The longer we go, the greater the workout. Hey, at least I'm getting my sea legs, right? If I didn't have the Dark Ops card, we would definitely be getting the sea legs in this run. I don't know if I wanted to hit that, but just trying to freshen up the map. Maybe we'll go to a different area. See if they want to spawn in somewhere else, the water zombies. Anywhere else, anywhere else, anywhere else. Come on. Let's go, guys. Alright, electric. Okay, at least we're getting something else in. This is why I always make it a point to get the toxic before I go and do the toxic challenge. Or excuse me, the water challenge. So I can just pick up the water. A simple mistake. Cost a couple minutes. Alright, more electric. So this one's like an electric only round, huh? That Wraith Fire is very overpowered. One of my favorite things about Black Ops 4 is that. Oh, Luna. Woo! Alright. We we're getting through a lot of zombies, a lot of points. Watch, the first pull of the box will be the Helion Salvo. And then we'll just be like, okay, let's go. Let's try paper. Okay, let's say this round. Let's put our bets. Will we get a blue zombie? Let them spawn in before I kill them. I can see them transform. There we go. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. Well, now you have to give me it. That's what you have to do. Okay, it's there. I just need to go pick it up. Where? Pick up plasma. I don't want plasma. I want the purity. Come on. Are you serious? It dropped the red guy. Oh my goodness. This is where we get aggravated. Yeah, it gave us 2 blue guys. 2 blues. And it decided that, no, you're not getting any of that. We have to go another round. We just have to. We're not going until we get the blue. Sorry. This is a bad spot. We were fine down here. Yeah, I can't believe it didn't give us that. Bad game, bad game. Okay. We probably will go hit the box at this round, regardless if we get the blue or not. Start getting us going. Never been so close to the boss fight and not start. But that's okay. Big workout today. We knew we were going to be getting into a big one. Yeah, I need some more ammo. My goodness. Please be blue and toxic. Yeah, poison and fire yet again. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We go hit the box. We forget that we're even going to go for it. We just hit the box. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's do this to kind of clear out some space. We see him. At least he's here. We know that the blue guy is here. Oh, no, no, no. You know what I did? I hit him with the hammer. Man. This has not been our run. This has not been a lucky run. We would have already been done with the boss fight right now. I can guarantee it. But now my treadmill is going to die and I have to restart it. It's okay. It's alright. Highest round boss fight. That's what we're going for today. One of these low round boss fights. Okay, please give me that purity. I'm just very frustrated because it doesn't seem like it wants to give it to me. It's like I shoot it, it looks like it dropped, and then it gives me nothing. That makes me mad. Plasma. Whatever. Let's just go into the boss fight. I don't even care about getting the Ice Kraken now. I just care about getting the Helion Salvo. Oh my gosh, this game sometimes ruins my mind. I think that's why we're so happy beating these maps, because they definitely beat a lot out of us. It's alright, we'll just keep running. That's what we're here to do. Yeah, just a bunch of fire. Okay. You're just giving us all the fire guys now, huh? Now that I have the fire. Yeah, this is madness. So we're not gonna play with it. We're gonna say, fine, you don't want to give us what we want. We'll just go ahead and our shield's gonna break here in a second. Oh my gosh. I didn't even see what it got us from the box. That's really disgusting. Oh, Rampage, huh? Which is something that I ran with in the 9 boss fight. Alright, we are out of a shield. Let's just do a hop, skip, and jump. And we just burned through our ammo yet again. Yeah, this map gets pretty crazy around 26 and 30s. Never really done a high round on this map. Kind of want to kind of break my fear of going high rounds. That's the only way to do is jump in. Trade my Kraken out for something better. Kraken's. Oh, good, the ballistics knife. All right. How many more? Okay, we got a couple more. We still got. They're coming in. I'll just trade out everything until it gives me what I want. Oh, the Homunculus. All right, little buddy. Okay. We got, okay, at least something good from the box so far. 61,000 points. Oh my gosh. We did not want to go this far. We would have already been done. Paladin. Oh, nice. The cap. Okay, come on. Come on, I know you're in there. Ah, okay. So we'll go and find out where the box went. Tired of trying to get purity from the box, or from the water guys. It's not here. Let's go up to the top. Oh, we're right there. This way, right? Right here. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where it's telling me. I saw it. Saw the light at least. Okay, it's in the boiler room. So we'll do a little trick here. Go down to the provisions. Cool. We are late. We are overtime. This treadmill is going to die on us in about 15 minutes. So we are going to make the best until then. And then we're going to have to take a quick break to let the treadmill regain consciousness. Forgot that the box settles a lot quicker. You don't need to run around the map. You do when you get stuck like this, and it probably has the Helion in there for me. Get out of my way, please. The monk. Okay. Not that, not that. This has been an unlucky round here on the Moto Dojo. Unlucky runs. We are no strangers to the box giving us junk, even though I'm running with that exact card that says the box will give me non-box weapons. That talisman is a load of crap. Oh my gosh. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. That was death right there. That would have been the end of the stream, unfortunately. It would have taken us out, and we would have been left with a whole lot of nothing. Alright. We are not done killing these guys, but we do need ammo for our Kraken. So what we're going to do, we're just going to upgrade it. I'm tired of using my max ammos. But we need to do something. We need to do it right now, actually. Yeah. Sorry, max ammos, I have to use you up. This round is just not friendly for us. Keeps on giving us these darn toxic guys. We don't need you. We don't need you anymore. Little zombie spider crawling. Alright, we know that a water guy is here because we see zombies that have been imbued by the strength of the water zombie. So we're just gonna keep shooting until he appears. There he is in the back. Just gonna do a big circle. Everything's safe. That's not safe. Alright, we'll just sacrifice one of you guys. Here we go. You guys have to give me one. There's two of you. Concentrated purity. Let's go. Oh boy. Sorry about that, everyone. Quick 25-minute detour. And of course it gives me this when I don't want to hit it. But I really do. I really want to try. Just need the Helion Salvo when we're done. Let's try for it. Let's try for it. Okay. Still nothing. Get our shield back. Upgrade our Kraken. And then just hit the box a couple of times. We're there. We're ready, guys. We're on the last phase. Last step. And boom. Alright, let's hit some more of this unlucky box. And the most awful location. Oh, I hate this location. Slow everyone down. Slow down for a second. That's all I want. Slow it down. Oh, you can hit me. And I'll hit you back. Okay, we are out of this dangerous spot. At least we got the Ice Kraken. That's all we need. Is it? And we got the monkey bombs. Homunculus. Let's see. What a nightmare this run has been. What a nightmare run. Nightmare workout. That's alright. We're beasts. And 94. Really wants to give me that shotgun, the Mog. And the Rampart. What gun? Switchblade. Okay, we are out of patience. We're not out of money though, and we're not out of time. We're out of patience with this box. The SX, come on. What is it giving us? Garbage. It's giving us garbage. Still no downs. How did that happen? Okay, we got like 7 minutes left of treadmill life. It's gonna die right as we get the box. Right as we get the Helion Salvo. August. RK7. What is that? No. Maddox. Nice and tasty. blinded. M16. I'm gonna pull out every gun except for the Helion Salvo. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. The sweatiest zombies player in the history of zombies runs right here. Who else is on their treadmills with me? Who else is running? Even if you're not playing, if you're just watching, that's perfectly fine. That's called practice. During the week, when I'm not streaming, I'm actually playing multiplayer Black Ops 7 Zombies. And that's my workout for the morning. Yeah, there goes my treadmill. Alright, we have to pause. Let it cool down for a second. Just about to hit the box too. And just make sure it isn't around the corner. Nah, okay. Let's take a quick pause break. Let the treadmill cool down for a second. We'll continue hitting the box. We'll the fan, maybe that'll help us. Go back here. Some water. This treadmill. I mean, who only runs for an hour and 40 minutes? Okay, let's get it. Back up to speed. Cool. Alright, hitting the box, hitting the box. More box hits. Oh, I changed my shirt, yeah. So I know people are gonna look, hey, This is a different stream. He changed his shirt. He's cheating. Yeah, my shirt was beyond wet. The double cross. Never used this. This one came out towards the end of Black Ops 4. That's assault rifle, I believe. Double cross. Pretty nice. Used it like once. And then I stopped playing Black Ops 4. Went on to Cold War. Or was it Vanguard? Oh, I hate Vanguard. I really want to play some of the Easter eggs, but I won't play them. I won't play it. I don't have that much joy in playing that. I would rather go back to World War II zombies. And I hated World War II zombies. When I was done with that, I thought, yeah, I don't have to ever play. Okay, here we go. We have the Helion Salvo. We have everything that we need. Finally. Let's look for Pack-a-Punch. Upgrade. Gun. Done. Boom, boom, boom. Done. We're done. Done. Took me like 30,000 points just to get that from the box. Versus, and this I hate, I was practicing 2 days ago. First time I played this map in 7 years. The first gun it gives me from the box was the Helion Salvo. And I got that boss fight done in 1 hour and 25 minutes. And I thought this is doable. I could do this on stream. And then the stream gods say, you must suffer. You must pay the price. If you are to beat this Easter egg while streaming on the treadmill, running your darndest, then you must suffer. So I had to suffer a little bit. Long story short, I had to suffer. Just means we're going to get a monster workout. Alright, so we pack a punch. This, though, in multiplayer, made multiplayer so easy. It was one of my favorite snipers to upgrade. We throw that guy in there, and that's it. We just run with these two. Alright, we just need a shield, then we jump into the last phase. Super easy, in and out, 18 minutes. Because we have some unskippable cutscene, theatrics happening when the Eye of Odin spawns in. We could have teleported. That's okay. So glad I taped both my toes, both my broken toes, and my feet for this run. I knew it was going to be a long one. I have to say to myself, you know, if you could do this map in 1 hour and 20 minutes, just practicing, when you're running, it's going to take you another 20-25. So, my endurance has been gaining a massive boost. Oh, that's right, we need to do this from the top. Keep forgetting the last one that I do. If I get the rocket launcher before I shoot it down, I have to do it from the top here. There we go. Alright, so this step now with the Helion Salvo is very simple. Lights, shines, not the path leads inward. What we're talking about here is reflection. Some areas, some pathways of our mind shut out to endure great struggles. Great suffering becomes great evolution of character, mind, body, spirit. Without suffering, without strife, without sacrifice, we have no way of ascension, we have no way of personal growth. We must suffer, all of us, as much as you can for as long as you can. Oh, my dog's on the opposite side. What are you doing over there, puppy? Oh, come on in here and join the fun over here. Alright, let's make quick work of these last couple. And I say last couple even though there's 5. We're gonna do that little trick everyone knows. Now we have the rocket launcher. A little trick you could do at the last bit. You can skip. Almost. Alright, we have this. Now what we do is we toss one of these babies and we just say, I'm gonna skip all this madness. And we shoot all the way down. All the way. And there it goes. I know, kind of cheap. We missed the Blight Father, but this map hasn't been nice to us. We're not going to be nice back. We're not going to just say, oh no. We're going to jump right in, is what we're going to do. We are ready. We are more than warmed up. We have it. Here we go, boss fight, guys. Here we go. This is the original Tree of Life as it has manifested into our reality, probably since the time of the ancients and beyond. Druidian, Celtic iconography, imagery imbues this tree. We have now fed it the Sentinel Artifact after it's been purified. We are now aligning the Tree of Life's energy centers. Those gaggling and nerve endings that I was speaking about are the planets themselves, the essence from each of those planets, restored to the original Tree of Life, harmonizing the Sentinel Artifact, bringing forth, what is it bringing forth? Well, in this case, since the artifact was since used by Odin, it has returned Odin, since we know the Sentinel Artifact corrupts absolutely. You cannot contain it for long, or it will consume you. We know this. So what has it done with Odin? It took the eye to which he wanted to give up for wisdom, and it has contained him ever since in the Sentinel Artifact. Here being raised by the iceberg of Providence that has so appropriately struck the Titanic, it was destined to, because it knew that it had the Sentinel Artifact on board. The eye of malice and despair. Let's go, ninjas. This phase is really, really easy. It really is me just getting miles and miles on this deck where I've been running this whole time. We're getting some kills every now and again. Fill up our specialist, our hammers. Nice and easy, nice and easy. We're not speedrunning this, we're just here for a monster workout and an ultimate win. That's it. We're not getting off this treadmill unless it dies again. It's got another hour and 40 minutes. Hey, we're doing just fine. We got an hour and 30 some odd minutes to beat the boss. Boy. And we'll do it with no downs. No downs, flawless. That's what we're after. That'll be fun. So we can guarantee that Sea Legs card, which I already have. Okay, he's gone, he's gone. A couple more of these guys. Couple more Stokers. I don't think a Blight Father spawns in on this first phase. It definitely does in the second. So this Eye of Providence, the seat of one's own soul, the light of the world, the lamp of the world, is within each of us. We don't need to tear out an eye like Odin, sacrificing one of the hemispheres of our brain for enlightenment. for wisdom. We can unify the hemispheres of our brain and access the higher mind through the third eye naturally. Every marathon runner, ultra marathon runner, triathlete, those are the Zen masters of our time. The monks meditating in caves are no longer. Unfortunately, they're few and far in numbers, and they're stretch pretty far in distance to each other. It's not saying that you can't reach and attain higher mind access through the spiritual practices of meditation, reading, breathing, fasting. But working out also gets you there. High stress means high evolution, high pain, high reward. We're not rushing through this boss fight. You're getting stuck. Alright, let's bust out these guys for a second. Help us clear out some of the riffraff. Okay, cool. Let's grab our max ammo. Rebuild part of our shield. We'd even use our homunculus. We forgot we had them. We'll use them in the third and fourth. That's where it's most used. Alright, so this map we know is Odin. Why? The only time the eye makes an appearance inside the ship is here behind Odin's statue. So we know that that's clear as day that this map is dedicated to Odin. What better way to celebrate Odin than we're running with a triple-barreled Kraken cannon. Ice cannon at that. Okay. These toxic boys make such a mess. Yeah, so look how it slows that Stoker down. I love it. The ice variant of the Kraken is definitely the best. What's going on at my feet? Got some ankle biters. And you know what's even better than the Kraken is this. Once you get a hit on him, the problem is the the auto aim. Yeah, a little tricky. A little tricky. You gotta hone in on him, focus, so that thing becomes permanently red, and then yeah, hope that the guy doesn't move. If you're aiming for his back, but you usually shoot right between his legs. Cool. We're doing really well on ammo, on shield. Keep forgetting we have the homunculus. Lay off a couple of these. Let go of some of those for them. There we go, to kind of clear the area. It's getting pretty thick. All right. Probably one more Stoker. This one is a very long and drawn out one. It's longer than the first and second phase, and that's why I know that, yeah, Odin is charging. The eye is definitely getting a great charge right here. Okay, look at that. That was 2 shots, because 2 of them missed. Maybe there would have been 1 splash damage hit. Cool. I think there's one more Stoker coming up here. We'll see. Helion Salvo, the best weapon in Black Ops 4 zombies by far. But I don't run with it in Dead of the Night. I think that the werewolves alone can be done by Spitfire and silver bullets. Alright. So this is the trickier one. But it's not that bad. Not that bad. We just keep ourselves safe for a moment. I like to start up here, so that when the zombies come, I can run downward as they're coming. Lay off a couple of shots. Again with that whirlwind or storm energy. Okay. Oh, knife action. He always freezes me. And running in all this snow-like atmosphere makes me really jealous of snow. It's pretty dry out here where I live. Not a lot of snow. Okay. So you see my trick here. I kind of do a big loop, make all the zombies pile up over here, or at least make their way, and then I run down and shoot him. And he'll freeze us for sure. And we'll just continue plowing these guys away. Alright, I like this tune. It almost sounds like I'm on ice level Mario World 6, Super Mario 3. Well, hello, Stoker. Here we go. Goodbye, Mr. I. Right in the cornea. Oh, come on, get out of my way, dog. My dog's gonna trap me. Love, hate that wolf. Dude, I gotta say, it's good and bad. It's like having a reckless zombie player on your team who's just killing the last zombie. Oh, sorry, were we holding that? Alright, let's get that first one. 1, 2. And we like to throw 3. It only takes 2 fully upgraded Helion, which is very nice. Here he is again. Alright. Oh man, Dying Wish activated. Whew. Okay, let's lock in. That's why we brought the Homunculus. Alright, where are you, big boy? Big eye. Okay. Pretty easy again with the Helion. And the monkeys save our butts. Or the Homunculus, or small alchemical man. Alright, here we go. Last phase. Start with a little half moon over here. And we'll make our way to the front, wherever he spawns. It's unfortunate we didn't get stamina up from our Perkaholic. It helps with the Helion Salvo for sure. Carrying that big boy. And the Kraken, they're both big heavy things. But I realized in this map you're not running fast. You're not having to like zip around a map really quick. You find yourself in that location or position, you just have to focus really hard on. Oh no, thought he was doing his energy beam suction. He won't do that just yet. Won't do that just yet. Alright. It'll be in this area. There we go. So here he's doing the charge effect. I mean, you just focus everything in on him to phase him out. Awesome, just like that. Just like that, he's phased. So 2 more of those, and that's the boss fight. Okay, here he is again. So basically, you can keep the zombies alive, just leave space for them to run well behind you. And I like to do this kind of half loop, buy some time. Yeah, but we don't need to keep killing them because then they'll keep spawning, and then they could spawn in front of us. They could spawn where we don't want them to. All right, he's right here. Okay, got some shots off. Is he doing the charge attack? I can't really hear, so I don't really know. Just to be safe, I'll shoot one off at him. Okay, there he is again. 2 will do. All right, so here's the charge. You can see where he gets really nasty looking. 4, awesome. Yep, 4 is the phase, 2 in between, 4 for the final face. And what we're going to do is make this really easy. Really easy. Throw those guys. Throw another one. Focus fire. Max ammo. Max shield, since we were just out of that. I wasn't even paying attention to my shield. Boy, we were just about out. I was gonna say, I haven't seen a Stoker, and there he appears. I summoned him. Okay. Little ice off. Nice. Alright, and this is basically it. The last phase. We'll see. Too easy with the Helion Salvo. There was an LMG that could also be ran basically as like a laser for this guy. Was that it? That was it, guys. We did it. We did it, everybody. We did it. We cleansed the boat, the vessel to which we all operate within. Our boat that we travel merrily through the stream of consciousness. Excellent. This was such a fun map to run. This map is the best as far as the layout, the alchemy, the astrotheology. Like I said, I'm an astrotheologian. This map is very, very important for me. The Wonder Weapon, I gotta say, boy, it's one of the best. Definitely better than the Reagan Mark IIs and Alpha Omega. I'm sorry, but those are just a little lackluster. I wanted them to be better. Cool. So Shaw here knows where he's seen that artifact, which is a gate in Delphi, and not the city as we know. But as he says, an ancient eagle is actually the red herring, as the city of Delphi is much, much lower, closer to our inner Earth. And poor Bruno, Giordano Bruno, look up that name if you want to go deep into conspiracies. Bruno has been affected by the Illuminati, the cult that already knows that he has secured the Sentinel Artifact. Alright. We are not done. I know I said there was a surprise. I said it to myself today, if we would beat this map, on our first run without downs, and here we did it flawless, that we would jump right into the 9 Easter eggs. So let's do just that. This map took us way too long, but we are way too warmed up to not do it. So we're going to change maps right over to 9. And any of you that have experienced this know that now we have secured, for us finally, free doors in the second map. Free doors, and that's going to help us with the win. Okay, so just changing up my perks a little bit. We're going to hit the lab. We got a lot of tokens here. A lot of liquid divinium. I got to drink water off the treadmill. We're not done. We're gonna keep going. This is how crazy we are here at the Moto Dojo. Myself, the ninja, Kevin here at the dojo, is attempting the first ever double Easter egg run on a treadmill. Let's do it. We're ready. Shaw's my guy. He's not the strongest character. In fact, I would like Bruno. Bruno feels more appropriate for this map than Shaw. Shaw would have been fine on the other one. So here, our characters continue the story now. Over in Greece, they are going through a ritual. Like I said early on, all of these quests are based off of rituals. We're doing rituals. Why? The ancients did rituals. Why? We don't know. We don't know a lot. But we do know that it was about alternate states of consciousness. Here they're inhaling these vapors of some unknown substance, and it transports them in time into ancient Rome, where we are here in their arena, where the Romans praised sacrifices. They did rituals, they did trials, and they were praised as such. Okay. Just some headshot kills real quick since we're on round 1. Lovely rainbow effect, I love that. It's fun. But I knew that I would have to jump into this map after doing Voyage of Despair because of the free doors. It makes it so much easier. Where are you going, buddy? So much easier to run through an Easter egg with free doors. Especially with this map. This map, I don't have to look at my phone. Yes, I do. In fact, I do need to look at my phone. Almost ran into my treadmill here. Because there are these pictures illustrating the different types of alchemical symbols. Yeah. Let's get our thing going. Perkaholics. That's weird. Did I activate my Perkaholic? That's weird. Hold on. Did you not see? I looked down. Did I activate my max ammo or my Perkaholic? What is going on if this is not working? Oh, I did. I activated my max ammo. Ha! Where'd you go, max ammo? Oh, I already got it. Okay. Sorry, I had a... I looked away for a second, and all of a sudden I was like, where's my perks? Did my Perkaholic just short circuit? Oh, nope, wrong zombie. Big guy, we don't need to go more than a couple of rounds here. What am I talking about? We need the axe guy throwing axes at us at round 10, 9 or 10. All right. we go. Okay. And we have that shield piece. Let's make our way all the way down. And we'll be able to see, but we can't pick up, and that's what's funny, the Serket's mask. We can see it, but we can't interact with it, which is a little frustrating. I don't know why they did that, but whatever. Let's grab some guns. And good, we don't have Mule Kick. That's good, because I don't really care for Mule Kick. I don't really need it. All I need is the Helion Salvo and Serket. Oh my goodness. Monkeys! Oh, homunculus! Monkeys! The homunculus! Ah, thank you. That's what I want to see. Peacekeeper, though. Oh, I'm big fan. Yes! Okay, so we can skip a lot of the Easter egg. Cool. Alright, a couple more challenges. Let's just keep moving for now. Alright, shield pieces. Got it. Yeah. That's why I was confident knowing that I'm going to be going into this map. Extremely tired. Here we are, over 2 hours into our run, and we're attempting yet another Easter egg. This can easily take us an hour and 39 minutes. Yeah, we're doing it under 99 minutes because we know there's that Dark Ops Zombies card called, I think it's called 9. I don't remember the name of it, but it's basically complete the 9 Easter egg in under 99 minutes, which I did back in the day with my bros. When we did this exact trick, we did Voyage of the Despair and then bounced right into 9, and we did 9 so quick. We did it like in an hour, just over an hour, because of free doors, because of the benefits here. Yeah. Let's get this guy upgraded. So Serket's Kiss, let's talk a little bit about this wonder weapon and what it really is. Serket is the same thing in Roman mythology as, Egyptian mythology as Scorpio is to astrotheologians. So the astrology knows that Scorpius is the ruler, it's a water sign, but it also governs our sexual glands, our reproductive glands. So as we can see here in the bottom of the Greeks, Zeus, it's corrupt with their Roman style baths, the dirty blood baths that they would have. And again, a ritual that must be cleansed. Okay, we got our shield. We got that lovely bull. We got to open up Pack-a-Punch, look for our skull. Which we might get lucky, Oh, this is great. I think it's called Blast Phase. It lights up as you crouch. And so what this is helping us do, oh, this is gonna be so easy. This is gonna help us identify what skull carries the insignia. Very ancient skull. We really do not know whose skull it is, but it's quite fascinating that yes, a seemingly human skull has a birth defect, or I would say enhancement, to carry a certain symbol, which I'm sure is alchemical laden, which is the, oh come on, it's a spiral. And so this is nice, it kind of lights up the area for us so we could just quickly look at it. All right, lost my shield. Oh, now we're on fire, which is really distracting. Okay. No. I'll check this one more time. These two areas. Go grab another shield. It's rarely up here, but we'll look. There it is. Look at that. Oh, we need a... What am I doing here? we need something. We need something here. I don't even have my specialist. I was about ready to pull it out. And there we go. Okay, so first down. We're getting cocky. We're getting cocky. That's alright. We're not going for anything other than a Easter egg win. Yeah, we got cocky. We're like, oh yeah, let's just go. Oh, look. And then it gives us the specialist right there. That's alright. We got plenty of workaholics. Yeah, we're just getting impatient. And we don't need to hold zombies either. We can kill them. As soon as we get the skull, we can start grinding it. Ah, cool. Okay. This is what I wanted. I wanted it to give us Winter's Wail, Winter's Howl. No, that's the wonder weapon. The ice guy. You know, the ice perk. Because that's going to save us. Where was it? Right here? Yeah, it's right here. Okay. So we have the skull. Let's go ahead and place it. And we could even start charging it. Yeah. Oh, how funny. We died with the wonder weapon. We know how good the wonder weapon is. We just shoot a beam, charge shot, and it holds zombies for us. And then higher rounds, it doesn't really kill them, but that's fine. It really just traps them while we do certain steps. Oh, that's okay. First down. Get that down out of our system. We have everything that we need so far. The Helion is not needed until, really, I think the last challenge, but it's not needed there. Like I said, the Serket's Kiss is going to do just fine up until the boss fight. We'll be fine. If I can get the salt. There we go. I think I got it. Probably didn't. Let's make a point to get it. Whew. Getting sweaty. Even though I got my big fan out today. I knew it was going to be a long run. Alright, let's say I picked it up. Now we need to go really rounds until we get the mini bosses. The gladiators to spawn on in. We were also looking for that Serket's Kit's mask. I was going to show you where it is in each spot, but we already have it, so we're not going to focus on that. Let's keep doing trials so we can get that. Oh, we don't even need that either. Boy, we jumped a lot. We just really need to go rounds and hit the box for more tasty guns. But yeah, we got the Homunculus, we got the Death of Orion. This is going to be the run. There you are. There you are, little guy. Cool. I said we were at 2 hours in. I don't think that's true. Yeah, oh, we're at 2 hours and 22 minutes in. It's alright. First half marathon on a treadmill while running Easter eggs in Call of Duty Zombies history. Here we are, already over 2 hours and 22 minutes in. And we will see at the end how many miles we hit. Time slip is great. It's going to help us charge up our specialists, which is right there, charged. Oh, we should upgrade it. Yeah, let's go upgrade that. And while this is going for us, we will work on negative crowd affinity so it can give us that extra element of excrement that we use for Danu and restoring. Again, we're doing cleansing in this map too. This map is more like a structured brain. Hey, doggy. Where are they? A little delay on this Death of Orion. Alright, so we'll get negative crowd affinity. Negative crowd affinity, because we have to grab the excrement, and this is the quickest way of getting negative crowd affinity. I think you could also throw a homunculus in there, but I think you get better luck with the wraith fires, throwing them into the crowd, having the crowd point their thumbs downward. Okay, let's get the equipment kills, fine. Oh, just missed it. And 1 fire, and 2 fire. There we go. In fact, I think I can get 3 in. That's when it really doesn't like, yeah, that's when it goes. Cool. Got a bunch of equipment kills. Gave it to us the gun. Oh, points. That's right, points this round. This challenge. Alright. Special weapon, that's not going to be hard at all. Cool. Alright, we are thumbs down. Way down. Yeah, here we go. So let's do a little trick I learned, is where you spend some time outside the Colosseum, the middle area, then you can jump back in, and the crowd usually says, hey, it's that guy again, throw some poo at him. And that's how we get our excrement. Okay, here we are. So we got bad crowd affinity. I'm not going to take it down. Another way of getting bad crowd affinity score is taking it down, and no, I'm not going to do that. I'll wait for the fire. So yeah, this chain reaction is great because you could just have it doing things while you're working on some other things, aka spraying the elephants in the boss fight. Alright, we need to go rounds. We need to quickly start gaining rounds. There we go. Okay, let's get some fire going, come on. There we go. There we go. Alright, come on. Come on, crowd members. There we go. So permanently down. There we go. Here we go. So we just got to spin some rounds. We need to upgrade our hammer. Yeah, I figured this map would be fine because it doesn't have me doing any math or any remembering really other than the 4 symbols at a time. Oh, we're out of a shield. Gotta get it. Gotta get a new shield. Be able to heat it up. Other side. I can't believe how lucky we got with the box. Gave us the Wonder Weapon and the Homunculus. That is some serious luck. I brought the Fire Cell in knowing that this map doesn't give us that type of luck. Doesn't really give us that type of good stuff. Usually gives us garbage. Vamp is not garbage. We love the Vamp. Now, kitty. Oh, the Mozu. There was a time I brought in the Mozu for the boss fight. Headshot for your modifier spot. And I did it, but it wasn't as easy as I thought it would be. I thought it would be close to like insta-killing, you know, breaking off their shields and just totally doing damage to it. But it didn't really turn out to be like that. Spitfire, on the other hand, I have had success. I used the shield to break off the pieces. Swordfish is good. Alright, we should get the Gladiator spawning in at this point. Just gonna burn through points. Not remembering that I had the Fire Cell for this exact reason. But that's okay, we got time, we got all the time. We're just praying that our feet don't give out. We should have enough time on the treadmill, but I think my feet might be, might be paining here. Okay. Tighten up. Okay, keep going. Sure, we'll get a pack-a-punch strike while we're here waiting for the guy. Where are you, big guy? I brought my own tiger to the tiger fight, brought my own wolf to fight the zombie tigers. Bring a dog to a cat fight. Okay, here we go. Axeman. Wolfie, please don't take him from me. Bad dog. Bad dog. Bad dog. Then he just disappears on me. See what happens when you bring in Blood Wolf Moonbite? Ah, he kills your guy. You have to wait. Oh man. Doggy. You make us mad. Can I re-hit my Perkaholics? Oh, that was my ammo again. So I try and hit my Perkaholics and my finger, yeah, I think it just flips a little bit. Fat fingered it. Trying to hit my Perkaholic, so it just gives me another round of perks so I could drop that Blood Wolf Moonbite. Alright, fine. We will just keep going. We're a gladiator in the arena. I would be the worst gladiator ever. I would run for cover as soon as the animal started. Now, humans don't scare me as much. I mean, yeah, one of these big boys coming at me with an axe. 2 axes even. Yeah, that's scary. But an animal, I don't care what it is. Even a dog, fighting a dog, count me out, man. I'm not gonna fight an animal, especially a tiger or a lion or a bear. Oh my. That type of stuff is scary. It's scary, boys. See, we don't even need to shoot this down because we have Serket's Kiss. We have got it. Let's get a shield and we'll be fine. Now, this might be a gladiator round now that I just thought about it. Let's go back upstairs. Alright, let's wait for him. Where are you guys? Where are you? Come out. Come out. Wherever you are. Here we go. Yes! That's what we wanted. Big boy, come over here. Nope. Come on, break it up. It's a weird mechanic trying to get this shot. It's definitely a trick shot. You kind of have to lure them. Make them I haven't fallen off this treadmill yet. This might be the day we do it. Okay. There we go. You broke it off. I just have to go pick it up. And sometimes I pick it up mistakenly, not even thinking about it. Just in case I did. Hey, look, I'm right here. There we go. There we go. Alright, so if that didn't break it off, then I don't know what did. So what we do is we go and check. We go to Odin, and we check. Because then we can flip the rounds 3 at a time. 3 rounds. Fire gives that wood a nice char. And then we are ready for the excrement. Nope. No, we do not have it. So let's go upstairs and look for that wood. They should have broken it off. We'll go look. We'll look around. There it is. Why can't... Okay. See, that's why we have difficulties. The hit markers to pick up certain things just aren't there. You kind of have to switch your gun, bobble up and down, do a couple spins. Pray to the gods of old. Alright, 3 rounds, let's get it. And this gun is fine, but what we're gonna want, something a little bit with more power before we jump into Purge the Blight from Danu. We're gonna need Firebomb on this one first. Hit the box. Yeah, Zeus. We'll go hit the box a couple more times. Just trying to kill zombies now, trying to get all the zombies done. Get through this. Okay, that dog is gonna get me killed, I'm pretty sure of it. Especially when we do the raw challenge. I'm pretty sure it is gonna mess me up. We won't trade out our guns for anything other than the Rampage, the Spitfire, or the Helion Salvo. There you are. Okay. Boy, oh boy, don't we have all the things that we need. That was the luckiest draw from this box I've ever had. Yep. One more round, then we'll get our wood, then we'll go down, start making fertilizer. We'll pack a punch this as well. Yeah, I can't pick it up yet. It's not even telling me anymore. Yeah, this thing is a guaranteed win for the boss. Awesome. All right, another big guy. Nice to see you. All right, this is done. Now we go make our fertilizer at the bottom of Zeus. While that's going, we're going to upgrade our Helion Salvo, try and get the firebomb added. Okay, Blightfather, here we are. Didn't we see you from the boat? That's what our characters say. Is that the same guy from the boat? Unfortunately. Okay, kilowatt. Kill what? A lot. Oh, no, not cryo freeze. Firebomb, that's what we want. Okay, we'll do the challenge next round. Full round inside the temple. So this temple is really a big cosmos creator. You see at the top, we have all of the signs in the sky pointing to all of the major constellations in our visible galaxy. Well, what we do here, by use of the Sentinel Artifact, was create their version of reality through the cosmos based on our 12 nodal points of the sky, and those reach of the zodiac signs, those constellations. So those signs interact with our brains. People say, well, it doesn't matter what sign you are, sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, you know, who cares? Why does it matter? It matters greatly. At the time of our birth, our brains are malleable because they are receiving life force energy directly from all of the suns, not just our sun, but all of the stars. And from that, from our birth, our brains are receiving this more heavily because our craniums aren't as thick. You hear the term hard-headed? As we get older, our heads become hard. That's exactly it. Our brains aren't able to receive the life force energy of the electromagnetic frequencies of these stars and their systems because our brains harden with age. When we're babies, oh, we are receiving all of that. That's why it's very impressionable to babies, and it develops their character early on. Okay. All right, we did it. And we probably have maybe one more round. Let's check our fertilizer. Cool. We are ready. We are ready. So same thing, 3 more rounds at Danu, letting it saturate the earth. Okay, we'll go hang up out top. I think our prize is an ABR gun. Maybe a full power. Yep, full power. Alright, let's get our specialist going. I got fire cell. It's like, you still want the box, right? Now that we've given you everything you're never going to need for this map. Yeah, what I'll do for Luna, oh, look at that. What I'll do for Luna is, before we enter the raw step, I'll make sure that she has despawned. As soon as she despawns, we'll activate raw, get our kills, and hope for the best. And we'll use the Serket's Kiss for all of it because it's a sharp shot. The rocket launcher will get us killed. It will make us repeat that forever and ever and ever. Alright, a couple more rounds. Whew. Two hours and 45 minutes in. Yeah, we've definitely hit a half marathon, I know it. And over. It just wants us to use our full powers. Those are our specialists. That's fine, we'll do it. We'll grab another shield after this. Oh, hey. Hey, Gladiator. Nice to see you. Goodbye. Look at one shot Gladiator. At least I know for a long time. I don't know how long, how many rounds. And so you have to do more in one shot, but yeah, these guys go down easily. Oh, nice. Shield repair. I don't have to go anywhere. Okay. Oh, okay, we got some things. Let me pause real quick. We're just adding a layer of difficulty by now, not having a wireless controller. What else? Run without shoes? We already run on the barefoot shoes. Who else runs with these crazy barefoot 5-finger shoes? I'm calling out all the ninjas out there. I know you were out there. I need to see more people running while gaming. I search YouTube for treadmill running gaming. I see a couple streamers that were walking on a treadmill. Run on a treadmill. Get your workout in. Just missed it. Just missed it. It's okay. Gotta check on our fertilizer after this round. Should be ready. Cool. I never have to worry about filling up my specialist. I feel like my specialist comes pretty naturally. Awesome. Alright, let's go. Danu, here we are. Should be ready. Should be. It looks ready. So it needs just Firebomb on it. We can't do it during this round. Alright, we'll go upstairs. Look out for the little kitties, little tigers. And zombie tigers, what's more scarier than that? I was trying to think. I think the werewolves are very scary. Zombie tigers, though, something about them. Yeah, werewolves are scarier, huh? Big werewolf. Big bad wolf. Not so scary with silver bullets. Look at that, one and done. Yeah, we are just plowing through. I can't believe it. Still gotta purge the blight. We'll get it, now we will. Now we can. Continue on. We're going, we're going. This one only has 5 different sections of the Easter egg leading up to the boss fight. But they seem like forever. I love the mushrooms everywhere. You know, they're so great. Oh, doggy, you took my zombie. What we need is a big horde. One at a time is killing them, and I need to activate my firebomb, which I really haven't done, actually, now to tell you the truth. I need to activate my firebomb. Alright, bye, Wolfie. Now we can get a better shot at keeping our zombies. And we'll do the whole horde. And in a sense, I hope that one zombie doesn't die, but is activated by the fire bomb, blast furnace. There we go, some more of my face, huh? That's better. Big group of zombies. Alright, let's try it. There we go. There we go. Ah, this is going to be helpful for us. Let's really just sit here and not die by the Blight Father. I think we gotta, there we go, hold to interact. Let's get it, guys. Oh, we need ammo. We got ammo. Let's go. Make this super easy on us. Alright, one more shot. 2 more. 3 more. Wow. Really wants to use all of my ammo, huh? I love the stars. This is great. You get to see exactly what I'm talking about. The stars in the sky are very predominant here on Voyage of Despair and here on 9. Love it. Alright, with our shield, we're going to be now looking for the Cult of Taurus insignia. What are we talking about? The Cult of Taurus? Yeah, the bull. The Illuminati? a lot of secret societies of occult worship. They worship Baal. Baal, those are 2 words. My controller's stuck. And the bull is their sign. So throughout history, you will see and hear about ancient cults. And each of these cults worship the bull. And that's actually goes back to the time of Mythra. Mythra was a deity that we worshipped the deity Mythra from destroying the bull, which represents the lower mind, the animal mind of man. Thus, destroying it is overcoming the lower man's characteristics and qualities. And so they worshipped Mythra first. But the Illuminati, the cultist members, worshipped the bull as well. And so there were secret societies with their rituals around, the bull. Whether it was dressing up like the bull for their parties, or choosing their sacrifice to be the bull to which they kill. Yeah, that's all symbolic of Mithraic bull worship. Oh, no, not there. Trying to get all the symbols here. And I knew this would be a little difficult on the treadmill, but I didn't think it'd be this difficult. We already went through like a bunch of symbols, we didn't see any. Oh my gosh. The Sweatiest zombies player right here. Almost at 3 hours in. Can you imagine 3 hours running? I can't. I don't even want to think about it. Sounds bad. Sounds like hell. Gotta run like hell. Alright, let's get it. We got 1. 3 more. 3 more. There we go. Next guy. Let's just keep looking for more. Oh yeah, there's another one over here. I cannot see it. Let's try going down below. This one I didn't check. Might be an easy hit. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. Yeah. There we go. Cool. And there should be one more. Hey, big guy. That's fine. Oh, hey, Wolfie. Cool. Yeah, one more. Then we can work on Ra. Yeah, Ra has the more difficult step, as we've seen. Danu was quite easy. Lockdown challenge. Destroy 3 dark matters attached to its rooted tree temple. We have Odin with the trick shots. They're tricky, but they are very easy. Ra has its own obelisk step, which is extremely difficult. We just need to find that last one. Danu, I forgot to run through. Danu. wasn't here. It wasn't here. But yeah, since these big guys are here, I might as well get a lot of these done if I can. No. Maybe? Kind of hard to see. Nope. Nope. Yep, we already nailed this one. That was on the right here. Doesn't like anything like that. No. That is actually for a side Easter egg. Oh, the other side of... I only checked one side. It's on the other side. I only checked one side over here. Yeah, I think I checked this side, and it's now on the other side. And if it's not there... I'll have to keep circling. Yeah. It's not here. That's right, I totally forgot about this area. Which would have had one right there. I've already gotten mad when I'm shooting. Come on, Kevin. Keep it together. Keep it together. You're not done with this yet. You are not finished. This map will not take you. Just make you remember. I might even go check Raw and see if there's anything to interact with after this round. Maybe that's it. Huh. Alright. Might need a new towel. We'll do that after the treadmill dies again. We only have 20 more minutes before the treadmill dies again. Cool. Let's keep going. Big sweaty zombies player. Oh, activated my dying wish. Okay, Rod, where are you? We've been 4 this whole time, boys. Let's go. Water. Excuse me. Electric. Fire. Water. Electric, fire, water. Electric, fire, water, poison. Okay. Ah, we already failed it. That's okay. We go another round. We go another round. That's why we don't even use... We don't use this Helion Salvo. Another round. Another round. Oh, at least we got my... Ah, that's what we wanted. We want our wolf to be spent. Oh, it would have cost us anyway. So this is good. Might be some silver lining to that round flip we just had to do here. We'll let the wolf go, a couple more seconds. Get its fill. Then it goes to hibernate for some time, right? Wolves hibernate, right? There we go. There we go. A couple more seconds. And we are just about at the end of this round. Oh. Okay. New round. Give us a brawler. Those like to be destroyed by my rocket launcher. But no, we should have just stuck with Serket's Kiss. That's the best way. Okay, here we go. Tiger. Tiger, brawler, water. Tiger, water, brawler, gladiator. Tiger, brawler, water, gladiator. Tiger, then brawler. Okay, there's the brawler. There's the gladiator. Let's go downstairs. Hopefully there's water. And the kitty's down here too, I can tell it. Here we go. Tiger, brawler. Water. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, water. Gladiator. This one's easy. This one's nice and easy. Awesome. Okay, phase 1 done. Second phase is when it sends us to the Blight Father. Here we go. Brawler. Electric. Poison. Tiger. Okay. Brawler, electric, poison, tiger. Ooh, almost made a mistake there. Electric, poison. Thank you. And come on, kitty. Where are you, meow? Oh, come on, kitty, kitty, kitty. Yes, done. All right, Ra. Whew. Now we could just continue on. We are... we need to get electric on our thing. Yeah. Let's go pack a punch it. Need an electric gun to then interact with the center podium. Come on, Kilowatt. Alright, Kilowatt, so what we got. Now we just go back up, interact with the podium, teleports us down here. We have to use the shield bullets to push up those crystals. And those crystals we interact with. There we go. Now these are much easier to see, like this. Okay, that one's up, that one's raised. Let's make use of this monkey, this Homunculus. Okay, let's see if that one did it. We'll come back here in a second. Oh, we need a new shield. That's fine. We got money. We got time, circle, circle, and circle. Nope, wasn't there to begin with. And this guy's already raised, and there wasn't anything here. This guy should be raised, let's just check. Yes. Okay, last one here. And check these. There you go. There you go. Maybe, maybe. Need another shield, need another shield. Yep. Yep, 2. Three. And this should be the last one. There it goes. Okay, we are free from this underground, and we can go back. And now we get kills with the kilowatt in each of those 4 sections. And this is what we're doing to appease Zeus. Again, sacrifices, always with the sacrifices. Need some water here, I'm drying out. I'm sweating out all my water here. All right, let's get it. Three hours, 13 minutes. Whew, we are crazy for doing this. That's for damn sure. We are crazy. I used to think I was the sweatiest zombie player. Now I'm now crazy. Sweating is one thing. Whew. We're doing 2 Easter eggs back to back while running on a treadmill. That's crazy. That's beyond torture. That's just crazy. So we got to get into this boss fight soon. Otherwise my mind is going to start shutting down. And my bath is going to call me. No, not my Roman bath. Come on, big guy. Yes, we need both of you. Yes. One for here. There you go. Which it didn't really do anything, but we'll get you over here. Come on, guy. Yeah. Get in here. Big guys help this fill up a lot quicker. There we go. So it's charging these crystals, not unlike the ones we've seen in Dead of the Night, in Blood of the Dead, the Elemental Shard we see in Alpha Omega. These crystals, boy, supercharged batteries with elemental properties. We got another zombie out here somewhere, another one. Yes, we do. All right, we'll fill it up here. We'll just keep filling it up. Yeah, there we go, big guy. Here we go. Get all the way in here. Nice. Done. One. Done. 3 more. Let's just do one of this. Cool. This is hard. I'm not gonna lie. I am very tired, and I'm feeling the pain. So it's motivating me to secure this win even more. And by doing that, it's also making me more anxious. So I hope I don't make a mistake. But we're done making mistakes, really. We're just here to secure the win. Get some more brawlers in here. Get some more axe throwers. Yep, that's what we want. Yep. Yep. Okay, that one might be getting close. It's getting close. Is it done? It's done. So 2 out of 2 is done. Awesome. Let's keep it going. Keep the momentum going. Keep this workout going. Cool. Round 27. This has been a wild ride. Ultimately worth it. High risk, high reward. The longer the Easter egg, the better the workout. We're going for monster workouts on this channel. No speed running. Nah, man, no speed running. We're not as talented as those folks. They can speed run. But we know we have a little bit more cardio than those guys. Just going out on a whim and saying, come on, get out there. I know where you guys are. You speedrunners, you streamers. I know you exist. Get out here, get on a treadmill, get running. No excuses. Get your workout in. I'm 40 years old. How old are you? I know you're not older than me. You're playing this game. You probably aren't older than me by much. And that's good, because it shows that you can be 40, 45, 50 plus and still enjoy video games. And get your workout in. Age isn't anything but a number. TLC taught us that. Alright, more brawlers. This is good, because we will attract them and then wreck them. There we go. Okay, we are ready. We don't need shield. We don't need anything. We just need the power of Zeus on our side. Here we go. The hammers say okay. Get out here, axe guy. You're mine. Alright, brawler, you two, you want some? This is what I imagine being in the Colosseum was like. Most certainly. Sometimes this happens, sometimes I lose before I'm able to actually kill one, which regains your special ability. which is why I pop a power keg. Bring that one in me, with me. Cool. Let's keep wasting them. Alright, meow kitty. Making sure I'm not tripping over my corded controller. Cool. Now, kitty. Remember, this is the spot where I have to take off my headphones because it becomes so loud. And I'm pretty deaf, my old age. But these guys, oh man, their decibels hurt my ears. All you hear is like skulls cracking under the weight of this hammer. Alright, we got it. There it is. Win. We got it. We are here. All we need to do now is our little lockdown over by Odin, which we're gonna do right now. We'll get a new shield, pop our max ammo, can't remember. Yeah, we stay on this spot. Oh, trick shot. Trick shot. I'm like, it feels like we're missing something. We are. Trick shot. Odin's trick shots. Which are good, which are fine. Just gotta be done in a very particular way. There we go. Yeah, they're just tricky. They're not impossible. They're just tricky. Save a brawler, that'll be fine. Brawlers are actually helping us with this step because we just need to focus on the shots. Yeah. Okay, great. Knew something fell off. I'm like, seems like there's one other step. Trick shots. All right. Oh, 2 shots. That's how we do it, guys. That's how it's done. 2 shots, not bad. This one's a little bit more straightforward, but I keep shooting to the left of it. Cool. All right, last shot right here. And the treadmill is dying. Can you believe it? All right, just as we get the last trick shot. Alright, so now we're down to the last lockdown. We're going to take a quick towel off break, let our treadmill rest for another minute. We'll be back. We'll be back to get it. Okay, how we doing, treadmill? Smell like fire, that's a good sign. Okay, new town. Same map. Let's get it. Start it back up, unpause the launch. This is the easy challenge right here. From here on out, it's just gonna be like running on cake. Alright, here we go, guys. Let's get this. Let's go, ninjas. Lock in. Now, Serket's Kiss is, again, something that makes this step very, very easy. Seems like a hard challenge. You're basically trapped down here. But look what it does. Instantly holds the zombies while you just continue to spray them with charge shots. And they attract others as they come in. You shoot them. You could even shoot down the little alleyways there and not have them activate your Winter's Wail. Cool. Yeah, you see the fire guy down there. We're gonna light him up. Once we give ourselves some more ammo. So I'm not too concerned about ammo because it does give us ammo here. Okay, enough messing around. Nice. You can hear me leveling up something in the background. I'm already 1,000, so I don't think it's my prestige level. Okay, kitty's dead. Kitty's dead. Bye, meow. Okay, here we go. I like to throw a couple of these guys just to get some things going, although it does take quite a bit of time for them to start piling in here. Use it while we have it. Okay, next. Next. Oh, there's my wolf. Now I need her. Thank you, Luna. So appropriately named Luna. Doing great. This is very, very simple. Just time consuming. Absolutely deletes these gladiators. Alright, this max ammo. Oh, the kitties. Come on, meows. Should get a Blight Father here, spawning here in a minute. And when we do, we'll mess them up. We are sweating buckets. Yeah, the Helion Salvo, definitely the overpowered weapon in this game. In Infinite Warfare, it was definitely the Kindles, which is why in the last map, the Beast and Beyond, they didn't let you start out with that, because they knew that everyone would be able to beat the boss very easily if they did that. And speedrunners especially, man. Can you imagine doing the boss fight if they started you out with the Kindles? Probably saves you, I don't know how long. I've seen the speedrun on Beast and Beyond, not the super Easter egg, just the mammoths. Start to finish 17 minutes. Blowing my mind, you guys. All right, we are there. Look at this, 5 challenges. Feels like Hercules challenges. We just did it. Hercules, Hercules. Let's get it, guys. We need ammo. We need to go another round. Well, yeah, we definitely need to go just a short little round. Hop, skip, and jump. But we are ready. Check us out. We are right there. So I feel better jumping in with ammo. Yeah. There's tons of ammo that litter the arena, but we need something starting out. All right, let's get it. Oh no, there's only 4 zombies left. Nice. Goodbye, guys. Okay, we have our max ammo popped. We have Homunculus. We don't need our specialist. Here we go, everybody. Let's lock in and do this. Take the win. We are here, everybody. In the Coliseum arena. This is so beautiful. I love this map so much. And this arena is just so fun. Funnest boss fight. Funnest. Not the hardest. Not the easiest. The funnest boss fight in Black Ops 4. $16 miles in? Oh my god, guys. We are well over a half marathon. We might actually do a full marathon. You hear that, Codename Pizza? Who will never watch this video. I love Codename Pizza. I've been following him since his beginning streams of 2011. I have been following streams from him. Appreciate the guy. He always has a good, positive attitude. There's been a lot of Black Ops zombie streamers that haven't quite kept up with the positive vibes, and I'm okay with not subscribing to them. Positive vibes only. Here we go, guys. Let's do this, ninjas. But I did see Codename Pizza do 6 hours on a treadmill walking through Call of Duty Zombies.
That's great. Hats off to you, Codename Pizza, my lad. Such a mad lad. For me, I'm just popping fire cells accidentally, apparently. So much of a noob I am. Hitting buttons. Oh man, taking him out. Hey, Luna. Taking a wolf to a zombie tiger fight. Here we go, let's get these meows. Let's spread the max ammos out. We lump them over there, that's danger. But if we get them around the obelisk as we're circulating, you can tell my brain's shutting down. We have to get this boss fight in. Okay, cool. Another max ammo. We're gonna start piling them up over there, keeping the zombies on the opposite side while we focus fire on the big guy. Oh man, these tigers are just taking their time. Here we go. Fury. Poor animals. Elephants, Lord Ganesh, the holiest animal that we can begin to understand, is being chained and possessed and tortured by these awful Romans. That's why we're killing the Romans. And we feel bad about killing one of the ancient deities, which is very, very unfortunate. Most don't want to do it, you know? Alright, let's get the monkeys. Let's get the monkeys out. Okay, broke off its armor. Now it's time to mess him up. He's most weak where he's exposed in his third eye. Sorry, I'm so sorry, elephant. I'm so sorry, it's not your fault. It's not your fault, I'm so sorry. Beautiful creatures. Okay, that was Fury. We are on to Wrath, taking care of these sins for us. Like I said, easy boss fight. You just gotta keep to this center obelisk. This is your friend, this is your safety net. Okay, here he comes. And Wrath cannot wait to avenge its brother or sister. I'm so sorry. Yeah, look how easy this is. Either side. And that's it. Now he's exposed. Now a couple of shots down center. And that's it. I am so sorry, elephant. I am so sorry. But that's it, guys. That is the Easter egg. We just beat 9, the Easter egg. Right after doing Voyage of Despair. Oh, my ninjas. This is amazing. We did it. Let's go, ninjas. We earned the right to celebrate. This is an amazing achievement. We knew we could do it. We knew it. Awesome. priest attempts to acquire what they have so passionately endured through. And since he is not worthy of accessing the afterlife, he, in turn, is corrupted by the dark ether. Because he's not venerated, he is not our champion. The Illuminati steals, they covet from what other people have obtained. That's why the Nazis went throughout civilizations, the Tibetans, and robbed them a lot of their history. It's only one example of many. So this dream feels very real to these characters who are experiencing actual lives of past warriors that attempted to overthrow the cult back towards their beginnings. For such they are killed. As such, they perish and are forgotten throughout time, and the Illuminati progresses through history. Look at this angry guy. Poor Diego. Oh, we know death is just a doorway. We did it. 28 rounds. Seemed like it took a lot just because we were doing some RNG there, but that is it. Start slowing down. Whew. We have to walk for a mile at least. We did 16.6 miles. We didn't think we were going to go that far. We thought it would be at least 3 hours. It's been 3 hours and 41 minutes. What an achievement. What a run. Thank you all for joining me here at the Moto Dojo. It has been a privilege and an honor to hopefully inspire some of you that are looking to continue gaming while still getting your workout in. Hey, we would have gotten the 9 card if we hadn't gotten it already. An hour and 24 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. So you can see we have done now Voyage of Despair 17 times. We have also completed 9 17 times. Dead of the Night, I'm surprised we've only done 14. But our quickest time on 9 was an hour and 13 minutes. Whew, we were cooking in that time. Ancient Evil is our next map, guys. Ancient Evil is the one we're going to run with. I hope you all are ready for this because it's going to be an awesome stream. This stream was our chance to prove that we could do 2 Easter eggs in one run. And this we've done. I thank you all for being a part of this channel. My name is Kevin the Ninja. Signing out, everybody. I'll see you on the next run. Before I end, I wanted to show you all what I'm running with. So this is something that I have been doing for quite some time, not just running on the treadmill while gaming, but also running on these bad boys. So these are Vibram 5 fingers. They are as thin as they look, probably thinner, and they allow my wide feet to keep a mid-step approach. And that's, I would say, the most congruent thing towards running. If you want to run every day, running on those padded Nikes or Reeboks will only injure you in the long run. Trust me, even the ones with the springs. If you run on those, I'm not dogging you. What I'm saying is that running every day costs your knees and your backs little vibrations when you are stomping with your heel. So what helped me get off my heel was putting on these 5 fingers. I appreciate you all for joining me. This has been another run here at the Moto Dojo. This is Kevin the Ninja, signing out.